Part 3. The big enchilada. Corporations are the problem. Once we get organized and start solving the nuclear-tipped arms race and population problems, corporations, especially the banks, become problem number one. The cornerstone of my presidency will be to pass a bill that gives the U.S. President the power to nationalize all out-of-control corporations, chop all salaries at the corporations to less than $250,000 a year, and force, through their charter requirements, the corporations to serve the public good first and foremost. There must be congressional oversight and input into nationalization legislation, obviously. But the bill should be passed by a supermajority of 2/3. By a majority of 2/3, not a simple majority. A simple majority and not a supermajority of 2/3. A section of the bill on nationalization will demand strict rechartering of all corporations. Corporations already have charters, but they are as meek as kittens. Thus, this piece of legislation will be the defining law of my administration, and I'll write and find and review this law after I reread, review, and consult with Ellen H. Brown, Joel Bakken, and others. Here are some other ways that we rain down the reactionary right. Basically, we remind them of our other very important human values. First, I'll quote you the wisest paragraph I know. Nothing in the Bible or the works of Shakespeare could quite equal the wisdom of these words from Malcolm X. I've had enough of someone else's propaganda. I had written to these friends, I'm for truth, no matter who tells it. I'm for justice, no matter who it is for or against. I'm a human being first and foremost, and as such, I'm for whoever and whatever benefits humanity as a whole. As a whole is in italics, his italics. For me, the most important clause in that most excellent paragraph is, I'm a human being first and foremost. Before you're black, white, or brown, you are a human being. Before you're male or female, tall or short, fat or thin, beautiful or ugly, smart or stupid, straight or gay, able or disabled, rich or poor, you are a human being. In that simple fact that we are all humans first and foremost lies our equality. Not an equality of talent. Dr. Einstein and Mr. Jordan have shown us that. But an equality of personness. It is your person that the U.S. Constitution protects. By establishing this fact, that we are all humans, first and foremost, in the public mind, as I am doing right now, we are then ready to establish that we are all equal as citizens. We then unnerve the elites with this second value. The public institutions of mankind are here to serve all of us. And that includes the largest of all institutions, our economic system. We must make this the new American maxim, the new creed to which we hold all corporations. They serve us, we the people, not just the elite. Second, we must promote this statement from our only great Republican president. Labor is prior to and independent of capital. Capital is only the fruit of labor and could not have existed if labor had not first existed. Labor is the superior of capital and deserves much the higher consideration. Lincoln wrote these words in a written address to Congress in December 1861. His message is taken in loud and clear by liberals and progressives, but most conservatives would attribute those words to Karl Marx. This quote shows how far the Republican Party has evolved today from its founder. They are now 180 degrees out of sync with Honest Abe. The third value brings it all into focus, folks. What is the supreme law of the land? Justice Scalia? A, the U.S. Constitution. B, NAFTA. C, the WTO. D, whatever the president thinks it is. Or E, all of the above except A. The truth is, no one really knows, and Scalia would rather die than answer that question. The only way to ensure that the U.S. Constitution is again the answer to that question is to keep asking it until Congress takes a paper shredder to NAFTA and the WTO. I'm talking about plain old human greed, folks. The cause of disparity, problem 4. Disparity, both within and between nations, is a direct consequence of unrestricted greed. It is directly linked to the market economy. Instead of the market economy, we want to create a sustainable, organic, healthy, people-oriented, free enterprise economy in the United States. Worldwide, the most successful programs are the people-to-people microloans that nurture and grow the local economy. Instead of the rapacious race to the bottom, we want to grow the local economy on a sustainable, organic basis worldwide.